the mess I made. Look who we have. This year I'm just gonna like kill it and it's gonna be great. Any excuse to go to Whole Foods is the best for me. I went from being scared of it to being professional in 1 week. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I'm not happy right now because I just drove all the way into the city to go to a workout class. I left my house at 8:15. It's Monday morning, left at 8:15, got to the city at 9 o'clock. I live in the city, but like on the outskirts of the city. There's so much traffic. Missed my workout class, and now I'm back home. And I didn't work out or anything. So I'm just gonna have to go later today. But I decided to do a work week in my life because I did one of these before and you guys absolutely loved it. And I have some fun things this week that I'm doing, like with work, with my personal life. So I thought I would take you along, and we're gonna do a whole week. So I'll do Monday through Friday, work week in my life. It's gonna be super fun, and I will get to work out today. But now I'm just gonna go make 2 things in the kitchen, and then just spend my day catching up on work and doing some like actual blog work stuff, which is like my least favorite, but I have to do the computer stuff at some point. So if you're new here, please subscribe. You can follow me on Erin Lives Whole, which is my Instagram account, and leave a comment. You guys, I love interacting with you. It has been so fun to do this YouTube. So I hope you enjoy this one. Keep me posted, let me know. And I need to get to work because it is now 9:30 on a Monday and I have not done anything. Okay, so every morning I post on Instagram, and I am the type of person that literally flies by the seat of her pants. I'm posting this picture of these tahini Emmy's bites that I made this morning. This is actually a sponsored post. I work with the brand Emmy's, but I literally fly by the seat of my pants. Like most people I know are like very organized. They have all of their posts like drafted out. Nope, I do it the morning of. I try to post by 9:30. It's 9:29, so try to get up in like a minute. Need to add in the hashtags and then just share it to Facebook and Erin Loves Whole account. And yeah, so I'm pretty much a mess, but this is what I do basically every morning. I normally at least like know what I'm going to be posting. I have like a schedule for that, but I just don't have it actually done. So we're making some breakfast cookies today, which I made over the summer, and I have not posted them yet, so I just want to test them one more time, and then I'm gonna reshoot my healthy banana bread muffins. So these are really simple. I love eating cookies for breakfast. I mean, who doesn't? But they just have the base of oat flour and rolled oats. We add in some nut butter and some of my basics, which are maple syrup, coconut oil, salt, vanilla, like my simple basics. There is 1 egg in them, so they are not vegan, but you guys, you could probably use a flax egg. They're so good, so we're gonna go make those right now. All right, so breakfast cookies are done. They're so good. They are literally so simple. It's just like an oatmeal base with oat flour. It literally tastes like a sweet cookie, but made with all healthy ingredients. And yeah, so I'm gonna be sharing those on the blog. And then I made banana bread muffins, and this is one of my favorite recipes on my website. So good, I'm actually gonna take photos of these today with the professional camera, and then I will bite into one later. I want one right now. This is post banana muffin shoot. I massacred an entire muffin because I wanted to get inside shots. I basically just play around with the scene. I actually consulted my friend for this shot because she's really good at photography. She told me to slice up a banana, get some with bite shots. So I did some bite shots. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. And it's a little dark out today. I normally like to shoot if it's like maybe a little bit brighter, but this will do. All right, so I'm on my way to SoulCycle. I booked a class after I missed mine this morning. I was so pissed and I just wanted to go. Like, I had it on my mind that I was going to SoulCycle, so I'm going. And then I'm gonna come back home after, but I am, like, am I an idiot? Because I am driving into the city again, but I'm like an hour early this time and I have work to do when I get there, so going to Seoul, and then I'll be back. I literally just did like 3 hours of sit down work that I needed to do. I got like my blog post ready for tomorrow. I answered all my emails, which I put off all weekend, but today was just like a more chill work. I did 2 recipes, work day, but I just have a lot of stuff to do this week that's like I can't just sit and chill. So I knew today was the day that if I had to get any computer work done, it had to be done today. So that's what I did. I'm off to go to SoulCycle right now. Also, side note, I am obsessed with the AirPods. They are truly life-changing, you guys. I just know that it's gonna be a matter of minutes before I lose them, so pray for me. I'm literally a sweaty mess. Say hi. He doesn't feel well. He's feeling a little sick right now. But I just got back from SoulCycle. I'm like absolutely drenched. I even put this shirt on after class and I'm so drenched, so I'm gonna go take a shower. While I was gone, Tom was cooking for me. He put all my stuff in the oven. I'm just making like a veggie platter with tempeh, and I'm gonna do some guacamole on top. And just take it easy for the rest of the night. I'll probably answer some emails, and I have a YouTube video coming out tonight, so I am like gonna share that on my Instagram. But that's basically it for tonight. We'll just wind down. I mean, it is 8 o'clock, so now I'm just gonna go hang out and relax. What did you buy? Airborne? Yeah. When men are sick, they're very sick. Okay, it's so hot, but it's so good with the ginger in there. I've never added the ginger before. So many people were like, you should be adding ginger in there. It makes it so much better. So I picked up some ginger and I just like cut off the skin. But I just threw it in there and it honestly tastes so good. I like to have it every morning. I just feel like it like, I don't know, is good for your digestion, and it just like is a good way to start my day. It's like a warm, cozy cup of something. I don't really do it in the summer, but I just do it in the winter. But now I'm just sitting down at my desk, which is also the couch, and I'm gonna do some work this morning. I have to write a blog post, and then this afternoon I think I have to check my schedule. I'm doing some recipes tomorrow, so I have to go to the grocery store to get recipes, and then I'm also doing something really fun, which I will show you guys, but it has to do with Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and grocery stores in general. So yeah, I am basically just gonna try to focus and get some work done this morning, and then I get to do something more fun in the afternoon. So Tana just came over, and she is my blog editor, and she also lives in Philly, so she's been helping me with a lot of stuff. We just came up with a massive list of videos to do for YouTube, and I'm so excited to share them with you guys. But now I'm going to Whole Foods because, where's my purse? Because I'm working on a fun little project, which I haven't really announced it yet on my Instagram, but I'm gonna be doing shopping lists. I'm gonna make them like very affordable and cheap for Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, a regular market, and maybe Target. I think that might be fun to do. So I'm going to do those, and today's Whole Foods. So I'm like, any excuse to go to Whole Foods is the best for me. So that's where I'm headed now. Okay, TBH, I'm feeling a little sick. My boyfriend is sick right now. So I'm going to take one of these shots, and I really truly hate them, but I do not want to get sick, and I swear by them. I know that it will help me. It never gets easier. Oh, this one didn't even have cayenne, did it? Ginger, turmeric, black pepper, lemon juice, pineapple juice, but it's still burned. I'm just making my dinner now. I'm roasting up some veggies and some tempeh, and I have pesto, and I'm gonna do some avocado on top of that. I'm just wrapping up my work day. Good morning, you guys. I just made my ginger lemon water, and I grated the ginger in today. And it's so freaking spicy. It's like burning my mouth. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I should have just like let the whole knob sit in there like I did yesterday. But I kind of weirdly like it. Today is my favorite day because I've already started a little bit. It is recipe day in my kitchen, and I don't necessarily do like every Wednesday's recipe day, but it just happened that the last few weeks I've been doing Wednesday recipe days. So I'm making a chocolate granola and then like a cookie dough bar, which both sound amazing. And then I'm also, I work part-time for a chickpea cookie dough company. So Nikki, the founder, has me doing, as I showed you in one of my earlier videos, Nikki, the founder, has me doing some recipes today. So I'm gonna do a couple for her, and just gonna try to get as much done as I can. I had a workout scheduled this morning, and I canceled it again. I have been doing that. That is the third time that happened. Sunday, Monday, and today, Wednesday. I think I just need to take better advantage of the fact that I work for myself and I can actually like really work out when I want to. But it's just like hard because if I get into like the flow of my day, I don't feel like stopping my day. And also like I dread it if it's in the afternoon. Like I am such a morning workout girl, but it's just not happening this week. I don't know why. So I'm thinking that maybe I'm just gonna do like 2 days a week, I'll do morning workouts, and then 3 days a week, I'll do afternoon workouts. So I don't know, I just can't get up. Also the fact Tom's sick, so he's sleeping in. So it's like I'm sleeping in too. But yeah, so I'm gonna go into the kitchen and do some recipes today, and I'll show you everything along the way. The mess I made in this kitchen. Got lots of good things that I made, starting with this chocolatey granola, which has huge chocolate clusters. Look at that melted chocolate in there. Yum. I'm gonna go photo this now because I have my setup over there. Take some photos of this, and then I'm gonna take some photos of cookie dough bars, which I showed you me making. I'm gonna cut them up. They look so good. I'm so excited. I just finished all my recipes and now I'm working on a project. I'm going to be creating a video trying on all of the Amazon top ranked workout clothes. because there are pants in there that people say are just like the Lululemon Aligns. So we are going to give that a shot. I know I think I mentioned that earlier in this video, but I just wanted to show you all of the different stuff I have in my cart. I'm gonna do a full rundown and tell you what you need to have. Okay, I never wear my hair in a bun, but I'm sweaty after class. The weirdest thing just happened to me, and like I honestly think this is the universe trying to tell me something. Okay, I wanna prop this up. So when I transferred to Temple, if you don't know, I transferred to Temple after I went to Penn State. I went into the School of Communications, and the dean of the School of Communications was brand new, and he was from, I want to say the Washington Post, or I forget, one of the big news media outlets. And that summer I studied abroad, and he came abroad with us. There was only a group of like 12 to 15 of us, and him and I became such good friends. Like he was so supportive of me, like really interested in what I wanted to do, was trying to help me out post college, like such a nice guy. I loved him so much. And then I didn't see him for like, I saw him at graduation. He's like hugging me on stage. Like he was just such a nice guy. And then I saw him at a Temple tailgate. Like, I guess it was like 2 years later. Yeah, literally 2 years later. And he remembered me, and he's like, Erin, how are you doing? Da, da. And he just like was like, please, like, let's get lunch. Let's do something. Like, I want to talk, because I was working at SAP at the time. And he was like, that's so incredible. Like, you're doing amazing things. And I haven't seen him since that tailgate, and that was in 2017, I want to say, and it's now 2020. I was outside of my street, and I live in like Fishtown, which is like it's like a more hipstery area. Like, it's not Center City, Philadelphia. And I'm walking, and I hear this guy go, hey. And I didn't realize he had his AirPods in. And I look up, and it's Dean Boardman. And I'm like, Dean Boardman. And he was like, oh. And then he was actually talking to his AirPod. But he looked at me, and he's like, Erin, how are you doing? I was like, Dean, oh my God, this is so random. Like, you're outside my apartment. Like, this is so weird. I was like, I haven't seen you in forever. I was like, I actually started a blog, and I've taken it full time, and this is my job now. And he's like, are you kidding me? He's like, that is the most amazing thing. He's like, please, let's get lunch. He was like running, he had to catch the subway. And so now we're gonna get lunch. But like, I remember him so much. Like, he literally did everything for me, helped me with internships. He was just like one of the greatest guys. And I feel like it's a sign. It's like the start of the new year. And I feel like it's a sign that like this year I'm just gonna like kill it, and it's gonna be great. And I have people like looking out for me. And you know what? I think like even having that connection back at Temple, like I'm hoping I can go back and speak there. So I'm going to go get lunch with him. But I just think that was so weird. Like, I haven't seen him, and I think about him all the time because he was so influential in like forming me as a person. It was right after I was running my eating disorder. I had no confidence, and he literally just like built me up and told me I could do things. And I just saw him, and I'm like, oh my God. And he's one of the nicest people ever. He reminds me of my dad. He's so sweet, so pleasant, personable. I just think it's so weird. I just wanted to share that because it was just so weird. But anyway, I'm gonna go make dinner. It's Wednesday night. I kind of like took like, I like left work at like 3:30 so I could go work out. But I'm gonna go do emails, hop on, do emails for the rest of the night, and then just chill. Good morning, happy Thursday. We're already at Thursday. Hell yeah. I am dressed in a full outfit today, which is super unusual for me, but I'm going back to my old work. Going back to SAP, meeting some of the girls for lunch. Super excited because I was very close with the girls that I worked with before I left my job. And so I try to go back like every maybe like 6 months, 8 months. I think last time I was there was like 6 months ago. So going back there today, so I just put on this oversized sweater with some jeans and my little leopard flats. I was gonna say boots, but they're not boots, they're flats. But yeah, I'm also doing a Trader Joe's grocery list this morning. So like how I went to Whole Foods the other day, I'm gonna do the same thing but do it for Trader Joe's, and then I'm gonna do a Target and a regular grocery store. But I'm not gonna be able to do those today, but I'm just gonna go to Trader Joe's. And then there's like this little market that I used to always go to on my way to work, and it's called Gentili's, and it's like a farmer's market, but it's like indoor, and they have all this fruit and stuff for so cheap. So I'm gonna go there because I miss it so much, and it's all those memories. But that's my plan for this morning. I have a work call this afternoon, and then I have a work like dinner tonight. So I'm gonna go do that. And I'm gonna try to fit in a yoga sculpt class at some point. So busy day today, but I'll take you guys along for the ride. It's gonna be super fun. I get so emotional whenever I go back to SAP because it's like, it was such a, I mean, it was like only like 2.5 years of my life, but that was my first job. And I had so many good friends there, and they also work there, so it's always fun to go back. Okay, I just got in my car. I'm going to Trader Joe's, but you guys, how cute are these sunglasses? I love them. I got them from American Eagle, and I just needed like an add-on to get free shipping, and they were like $4. Also, this headband's from American Eagle, and I really like it, except for I have a couple of them. I would be careful because I have a couple of the other ones, and it like dig into my head. Like, it actually gives me a headache. And I was like, I normally can like tough that stuff out, but like I had to take off my headband, and then I had like a crease in my hair, and I was like, this is a major party foul. So this one's really soft. If you want to get this one, I highly recommend it. I really like it. But I just love my little cute outfit today. It's so weird getting dressed because I never get dressed. I just wear Lululemon clothes every single day. But I'm off to Trader Joe's now. I need to stop looking at myself. I just got done at SAP, which is where I used to work, and I had lunch with some of my girlfriends that work there. And it's so weird to be back. Like, it's so weird to be back. Like, it makes me feel all these things, and like when I'm in there, I'm kind of like anxious because I'm just like what I'm doing now, like I love so much more. And it just is, I don't know, it's been so inspiring for me, and I think even just like for other people, for them, like just to see that if you follow your passions, like there's potential. And this whole entire thing is so random, but I was actually listening to the Skinny Confidentials podcast. She had Ed Milet on, and I highly recommend listening to that episode because Ed Milet is like basically, I don't even know exactly who he is, but he does a lot of like motivational and like get down to your true self, live out your passions. And he's not just like one of those people that's like, oh my gosh, live out your passions. Because I think too many people are just like, I'm just gonna quit my job and do what I'm passionate about. I'm just gonna go do XYZ and make $1 million, because that's not the case. But he's basically, what he says is that you need to figure out what it is that sets you apart from everyone else and use that as your strength, because we all have something. And for me, I think it's a combination of having a past with an eating disorder, something that I once thought was so horrible and so bad and was just hurting me, like economically and in my future, and how I'm now like telling my story and sharing that, and then my ability to cook and bake and just connect with other people. And those are the things that I need to like focus on my strong suit on. And I realized that like while I was at SAP, I did none of that. And like that, I would literally walk into the office, do what I need to do, leave for the day. And granted, like of course I tried to be like a perfectionist and try to do everything that my boss wanted me to do, and I had great relationships there, and I had a lot of friends there, but like that was not tapping into my potential. You need to go listen to this Ed Milet episode. He also talks about how basically there is something out there for all of us that maybe we even just don't know that it's our thing, and that we don't need to be sitting and doing something that someone else tells us we need to do if that's not filling us up. Because your ages, he says, your ages of 25 to 55 are your prime years, and you need to be living them out as best you can. And it just made me think, like, yeah, well, I know a lot of you, like, you have to have jobs to make money and to live, and that's normal. Like, we all have to make money, but is there something else you can do even as a side hobby? It doesn't have to be, he says, your passion doesn't have to be your vocation, which I really like that too, because for a while my blog was not my job, and I did it for a year and a half without even like making any money at all, but I loved it so much. It was my passion. It lit me up. And even I feel like I'm always like, oh well, what lights you up? Like, what makes you happy? Like, for some people they just don't know. But it's like, okay, so what is one of your strengths? Like, we're so quick, he's saying that we're so quick when we say like, what are your strengths? Everyone's like, I don't know. He's like, but there is something that makes all of us different. Like, we all have a specialty, we all have something that we just need to tap into. And maybe we don't find it out this year, maybe we find it out in 2 years, but right when you find it, like, take advantage of it. And I just think everyone should go listen to that episode. But just being back at SAP today, I listened to that episode this morning, and then I went back to work, and all these thoughts came up to me, and I was basically like, I'm doing the right thing, this is the best. And while it's really hard, and some days I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? There's other days where I'm like, this is so worth it, and I'm so thankful that I get to do this as my job. So just thought I would share that with you guys. Highly recommend listening to that episode. It came out like the first few days of January on her podcast, so you should go listen to it. He also said that like right now is the greatest time to be alive, because you can literally take your passions and do whatever you want with them. Like, we have all this technology and all this internet, and like, look, I'm like chatting with you on my drive home. I have it on a freaking like upside down camera, and I made my career off of the internet. which is crazy. But we have all of these things that we need to take advantage of, and I just thought that was another good point. And I think there's one more point, but I need to go back and re-listen, because I was like, right when I was doing them, I was listening in my car and I was like, wait, write this down, write this down, write this down, but I couldn't write anything down. So, okay, last thing that he says, I was just listening again. He says that you are born to do something great, and honestly, I love that he says this. While you're working out, picture yourself doing something great, because while your body's moving, you just feel you're at your like peak, and you feel really good. So picture yourself doing something that you've always dreamed about doing while you're working out, and it just gets you fired up. And always remember that like you can do anything, honestly. And that sounds so cheesy, but you have to go listen to him, because it's honestly so inspiring. And I'm not a big motivational speaker person, like I really don't enjoy them that much, but he will get like, just make you think like, wow, like he's right. We can do anything that we put our minds to. So whether that's you want to start a blog, you want to start a YouTube channel, go after it, do it, put your energy into it. You have to be there, you have to show up every day. But if you do that, you'll be successful. And I strongly believe that, because that's what I did with my blog, and it took me all the way here. So that's my rant, I'm done. Go listen to the podcast. Love you guys. I just got off the phone with a brand. I had a call this afternoon with a brand that I really want to work with, and the girl on the other line was so incredibly nice. It is a company that does like, it's almost like Amazon, like home delivery for goods. And so if you see me talking about them soon, I actually reached out to them. I never do outreach, but I love their brand, and I was like, I would love to find a way to work together. I don't really do this that often. Normally brands reach out to me, and she was so sweet, so amazing. She's like, we would love to work with you. Like, let's find a way that we can work together. And it was just such a great conversation, and it makes me realize like, wow, there's a lot of interest in influencer marketing, and it's super cool. So I'm pumped, because I reached out to them, and I don't know, just feels good when you get to see like someone that you really want to work with, and they want to work with you back. So that's what I did. I'm just gonna sit down. I have to do like another hour's worth of work, and then I'm gonna go to a yoga sculpt class, and then meet Nikki from PS Snacks for dinner tonight in the city. Good morning and happy Friday! So excited that it's Friday. I have a very fun day today. I have no makeup on right now, so I look like a bum, but it is 30 degrees out. Actually, no, I think it's like 25. So I'm bundling up, going into the city, going to go do Flywheel, and then I have a fun day with Addison Bay, which is a brand that I work with, and they are doing like an influencer day. So we're gonna do a SLT workout, and then do like goal setting, and have lunch and coffee, and just like chat and do a meditation. It's just like a fun day. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually bringing my laptop. I'm gonna shower at Flywheel and then go straight there. I'm actually gonna stop at Lululemon in between, because I wanna get a few, they have like those new in movement pants. I've heard good things about them, so I wanna try them on. But yeah, that's where I'm headed now. I'm going to take the subway, because guys, I'm professional at the subway now. I got my whole card, everything. I'm just like, I went from being scared of it to being professional in 1 week. Pretty amazing, right? So I hope that you guys have an amazing day. I'm about to go enjoy it and bundle up in the cold. Shopping at Lulu, of course. Say hi. What do we have here? Who made these?
They're from Saxby's.
Really? That's awesome.
They're like the chia energy bites. They're actually really good.
They look really good. Cool. I'm gonna get some coffee. Look who we have. Mad about food. We're about to go get our butts kicked.
Yeah, gonna die.
Woo! just got back home. I'm about to hop on a FaceTime call with one of my friends. I'll get her on here. She's another blogger, and I just like bouncing ideas off of other bloggers, so I try to schedule some meetings like this. So yeah, and I also got a shit ton of packages, look. So I got some because I'm doing the Amazon workout clothes, so I ordered a bunch of those, and then I also got Lulu because I love Lulu and I need some new stuff. So I should also do like a Lulu haul as well, so I ordered a lot. Hi! We're doing a serious business talk right now.
Yeah, very serious. I'm in my professional.
Your professional attire. I love it. You're gonna be on the vlog.
Yay!
Yeah.
Can I catch
Muffin! 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 Oh my god, such an angel baby. I didn't end off my week in the life vlog yesterday, or vlog, what is it? I didn't end off my week in life vlog yesterday. So we're here to say goodbye. What are you eating?
Cereal, a mug.
You stole that idea from me.
No.
Yeah, I do that all the time. But I hope you guys like that type of video. They're always fun to see like what I do, because I feel like my job is so interesting and so different than everyone else's. So I feel like people like to see like what I'm doing. Let me know if you like it. Please like and subscribe and comment below. And thank you guys for the support. Love you guys. Bye.